Hello, this is Headline News, sending you knowledge through the airways. Now, we know that you might be worried about all the fake news going around, so we just want you to know that you can fully trust in us. We, unlike some unreliable sources, would ever feed you any misinformation. Some of the fake news being spread by these rumour rabbits include the statement that Nicolas Cage is good at acting, the opinion that Piers Morgan is an okay guy, and the fact that Boris Johnson owns a comb. Now, the question on everyone's lips is, what about the Danish guy who declared war on Russia? Well, he is standing his ground. We've discovered his name too now. Nigel. Our researcher went over to check out the scene. Boy! Hello, I'm here in Finland with the Dutchman Nigel, who has fairly recently waged war on Russia. He has stood behind me waving a gun around like the madman he is. He has also spent the last hour kicking a potato and repeating the words, "I am a fish." Russia were extremely suspicious of Nigel and sent a third of their military power. I can hear the tanks and air force coming, so I should probably go back to you in the studio. Thank you. That was Benedict Burns on the ground. Now it's over to Ken again in the green booth. Welcome to the green booth. Today I'm in my garage for a good reason. We're going to be doing some gardening. And with us we have the green booth's very own gardening expert, Evan Omnipotent.
Hi! Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
We'll start by giving the floor a good sweep. Let's get started! Back to you in the studio. Thank you. Next up is a wonderful treat from us. We have the wonderful, clairvoyant comedian, Felix Fate.
Thank you. I knew you'd say that. No, I'm kidding. So for those of you who don't know me, I tell jokes that aren't funny now, but in 6 months' time, they'll be hilarious. You'll be hysterical. So this particular show, it's recorded a few months before it goes out. So they've drafted me in to do some topical jokes. It won't be funny tonight, but hilarious when it gets sent out. So here we go. Here's something that really annoys me. That man, you know who I mean. He's everywhere, isn't he? He is. It makes you sick, doesn't it? It sounds, you can't turn on the telly without I mean, 6 months ago, we never heard of him. Thanks for having me. I've been hilarious.
Thank you. Now for some late news. Queen Victoria is dead. Wow, that's very late news.
I came as fast as I could.
How old is now over to the sports booth. Where's my necklace? I'm still Gibbons, and this is a sports booth. I've only got 2 pieces of sports news tonight. Number 1, all golf balls will from now on be replaced with those used in rugby. Number 2, Wayne Rooney is not dead. Yet. This has been the sports booth, and I've been Stanley Gibbons. What on earth is this, Bubs? Thank you, Solomon. I'm afraid that's all we have time for this week. Oh my gosh. You've been watching Headline News. I have been your pristine host, Oliver Beskin. Good night.